This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to East Lansing and the home of the Michigan State Spartans. Spartan Stadium, a.k.a. the Woodshed. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll give it to the running back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Dropping back, it's Childs. Here's the target, and it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. The Spartans pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around.
He's in the clear. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
On first down, it's play action. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
There you go. I love to see that fullback get involved. Take advantage of the defense, sometimes forgetting the fullback. Defenders rarely see offenses that look for the fullback out of the backfield, and here it pays off for a first down.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. You can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And the single back takes the handoff. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Back to pass. It's Childs. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. They're going to the air on the first play. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, and he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Back to throw. It's Childs. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll run it here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Childs. Running out of time in the pocket. With the catch, it's McCray. He's in the clear. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, But, man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Spartans will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sparty.
That's a quarterback who's willing his team to find a way to win. Fourth and goal, everything covered. And instead of trying to squeeze it in, he trusts his legs to get it into the end zone, and it pays off.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Tackle made after a big gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The short completion of the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Impressive spin there. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Back to pass. It's Childs. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
On first and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Yet here on second down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up.
And here comes a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Pressure is coming. And he finds his target. He has the first. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The sure hands. It's Reynolds. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The Nittany Lions have first and 10 here. Now they call a run, fighting him off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Play action fake, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Makes the catch. It's Kelly. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
To throw, it's Childs. Bringing pressure. Breaks free. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He fires it down the middle. He's got it, a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. Touchdown, Spartans. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. And Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Spartans will kick this away to get the second half going. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Aller. He escapes the pocket. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Sparty. The defense produces 6 points.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit. winning those individual 6-second battles. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the Aflac Kickoff Classic, and we are excited to get this college football season underway. Welcome, everyone, to Ford Field, home of the Lions here in Detroit. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He fires to the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Got it in the middle. It's Marsh. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Spartans are rolling down the field. To throw, it's Childs. That's reeled in, it's McCray. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
They're setting up the screen. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Fights off a defender. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. The Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. It's complete to the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And the Spartans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
To the air, it's Childs. He wants it all. Touchdown, Spartans! A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much
Here we go, here we go.